Thank you, Chef. Masterpiece delivered.
Smoky malted, enjoy your meal.
Thank you so much. A rose is still a rose, even if by another name. Or as Shakespeare would say, a rose, even by another name, would smell the same. Maybe that's the same with Swedish meatballs. Yeah, today we are going to the place behind me, Möllers Köttbullar. Köttbullar is another name for Swedish meatballs. So you know, if you've been to IKEA, you've had a Swedish meatball, probably. We'll talk about that a little bit later.
All the Scandinavian people saying köttbullar.
I mean, I'm not saying it right at all, right?
Köttbullar, the K is called Schule in German.
Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to learn a whole lot today. So today we're going to try this out. Köttbullar, Swedish meatballs, right here, high quality, organically based. Join us on the adventure. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and make sure you tell a friend. Let's get in there and try some Swedish meatballs. Okay, so today Packer Avenue is at Möllers Köttbullar, and I am with Henrik, the owner and inspiration behind this Swedish meatball empire.
Yeah, thanks a lot for having me.
No, thanks for having
us. Möllers Köttbullar. So yeah, we are specialized in Swedish meatballs.
Like Swedish meatballs you just don't see anywhere usually, right? You go to IKEA, so that's the big thing, right?
Yeah, that's the big thing. So
Swedish meatballs, but then I usually never see, like, and especially a restaurant specializing in Swedish meatballs.
We are the second worldwide restaurant specialized in Swedish meatballs. The big furniture house made a lot of marketing for us, and I think without them I would never do that.
But it was like you're finding a really nice, gap in the market, basically. I mean, nobody really offers it. It's a very, very popular thing in a particular location. It's like, why not share it? And I think this is a brilliant idea. And so, your inspiration?
So my inspiration was back in the days, really, like I had a Swedish girlfriend, and I wanted to cook her something Swedish. Ended up cooking Swedish meatballs, and that functioned really good. And then in a beer mood, like a couple of days later, I thought, okay, why is the big furniture house selling billions of it, and why no one else? Let's do it. Then I built up a food trailer. Then I drove over the music festivals in Germany for 3 years.
That's a brilliant concept out here. You see that a lot, like people starting with trucks and turning it into like brick and mortar places.
Yeah,
it's great. Is there anything special about the?
Our Köttbullar is with the whole Möllers Köttbullar concept, the DNA of Möllers Köttbullar is the transparency in the delivery chain. What you normally don't have in restaurants, that they tell you where most of the things we can tell where it's coming from. And we would love to have it more in other restaurants, that you guests, you go to other restaurants and ask, oh, where's the beef coming from? Where is the potatoes coming from? We have good quality, and with good quality coming automatically taste.
Absolutely.
And this we put in a total new thing in a food map.
Well, that's your thing: sustainability, transparency, and fairness.
Yes.
Both in the people you buy from and your employees.
Of course,
as well,
they have to live from it, and we cannot have the turbo capitalism margin. We can't have it with that kind of concept. So that's why we make our money with a lot of guests.
So today, I guess we're going to try. I'd like to try both. I'd like to try them both. A little bit of both. Like
you will try everything. You will try the mash, the French fries, the Köttbullar, the no beef bullar. Nice. Let's do it. Let's try it, and you will try it out too.
Yeah, we love eating for you. So enjoy. Stay with us on the adventure, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and make sure you tell a friend, and tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tack så mycket. Hej då. That's Swedish.
Good. The chef, Henrik, is a little bit busy right now. Customers coming in and out. I just got to dig into this. I got to try it. The fries are absolutely delicious.
Absolutely.
Like we were talking about it, as promised. They're like really nice and light and crispy, double fried, as I think is like the normal fare for doing this. So it's nice and soft on the inside, crispy on the outside. Potatoey flavor, but it's because it's not processed. I got to go with a little bit of the gravy right on the fries here, because looking for that poutine kind of flavor here. And now for the start of the show, we're going for the meatball. Gotta taste it. Really nice texture with the crispy on the outside. Really nice flavor. I was expecting something stronger along the lines of the allspice and the nutmeg. So I could pretty much say I was a Swedish meatball virgin before this. And what a nice baptism this has become for me. I have heard that IKEA makes the best Swedish meatballs in the entire world, and that if you go there, that you really should try them. I really wouldn't know, because every time I go to IKEA, when I get to the cashier, I run full tilt boogie for the exit because I feel like I've been captured. I think IKEA no longer has the monopoly on Swedish meatballs. Okay, so I'm really not honestly sure if the French fries are the actual genuine, original, like, serving method for this. It's a really great option here if you like the fries, and these are fantastic fries. Really, like I said, crispy on the outside, soft, juicy on the inside, really good potato flavor. But this is, I think, is looks to me like the star of the show, so to speak. A taste of the taters. Wow, really nice. For me, it has a really gives me that Thanksgiving, like Christmas dinner kind of a thing. More like Thanksgiving, mashed potatoes, turkey feeling to it. Is there butter in the potatoes?
Yes, in the mashed potatoes is Demeter milk, where the cream is swimming on the milk still. It's not, they don't get it off the cream. And then we have butter inside, organic butter from Brandenburg, around Berlin. Organic butter, and then we have a bit of nutmeg, and we have really good salt.
So I was feeling the potato or the butter in these potatoes, and they're really, really good.
And we have no lingonberry jam. We have only lingonberries. We get them deep frozen from the forests in Sweden.
But these have a different flavor to them. They're not that real sweet compote type feeling. They've got a little bitterness to them, I think, which gives it a nice...
bitter, sour, and sweetness, everything combined inside.
Yeah. Okay, and now the cucumber is like a really gherkin in Germany. That brings such a nice, really lightness to it, freshens the palate. Oil vinegar base, you mentioned, I taste a little bit of dill in here.
Yeah, it's dill and a bit of, it has also a bit of onions inside.
Okay, makes sense. They're not really visible though.
They pre-cooked it in a pan, then they are not, from the taste, they are not so sharp anymore.
We have a sampler for the vegan plant-based no beef buller. No Köttbullar? How do you say that in Swedish?
The no beef buller.
Just no beef, they don't have another name for it, okay.
No, they are not exist in Sweden, so that's a total,
what am I thinking?
That's a total new recipe from us. We want that the vegan people and the vegetarian people also have good stuff to eat at us, and it was clear that that are not similar to the beef. They have their own taste, and they're really unique. So it's nothing that we want to copy beef or something.
Yeah, that's what I like the most, when you get those vegetarian options in places, not something that's been pre-made and they just throw out there. There's a few places in town that have their own little mixtures, and I think I've had the opportunity to taste them, and that in-house homemade feeling for the vegetarian options is really makes a huge difference. You were a little bit busy when I got into the meatballs in the first place. Really nice. I like the texture of these a lot. They're very savory and have a really nice taste. I was expecting more of an all-spice, just from what I've read, nutmeg thing. But I love the flavor of these, and I love the texture. I think it's a good combination of meat to the breading, whatever breading you use in there, which is necessary as a binder, I'm sure. But really nice.
You mean at the Köttbullar?
In the Köttbullar, in the regular meatballs.
We have only a bit of breadcrumbs inside, but it's like 3%, so it's really not important.
When I make Italian meatballs, I put in a little bit of ricotta cheese, and that gives it. Do you have any kind of a creamy mixture in there that keeps them nice and tender, because they're very, very tender?
We have cream inside.
Okay,
it's cream.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the vegan option. Not that much difference in the texture. Not that much
the texture is
It's a little
similar.
something in there though. It's all, I don't know, like a little nutty thing to it.
Just a good, tasty ball to eat, and you never regret it when you eat it. That's really important.
I'm trying. I was like, I'm a little bit speechless in a way, because it has a really, you really taste the flavors of the spices in this. There's nothing that I could pinpoint that I could pick out in there as a particular flavor. It's just a very nice mixture. Very nice mixture of herbs, vegetable taste to it. But I think this is, it wouldn't hurt my feelings at all just to have a big whole plate of this if you didn't even tell me what it was, right? This has been nice. family style food, soul food, comfort food, and having a chance to share it with the chef at the same time. This is really fantastic.
Thanks a lot, Frank.
Thank you so much for your
coming.
hospitality. Thank you so much. It's been really
Cool.
great. Wish you
And
continued success. And
see you guys next time at Möllers Köttbullar. We have one restaurant in Kreuzberg at the Swedish store, and we are now here in Prenzlauer Berg. It's near the Eberswalder.
couple of blocks from Eberswalder on Danziger Strasse.
Yeah.
It's right
You'll
here.
find
It's
us.
really easy to see. Husemann Strasse tram station is like right across the street from here. It's so easy to get to, and it's really worth your while. This is a really busy part of town. Kulturbrauerei is around the corner where I teach ballet. Try this. It's really good stuff. Thanks again for your hospitality. Thank you all for being with us. We love eating for you, as I said before. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and make sure you tell a friend. And we'll see you on our next adventure here at Packer Avenue. Until next time, peace.